It begins not with a bang, but with a question. A single thought that pulls you from sleep. What does it mean? This invisible force that shapes our world. It looks like a foreign language, a code he doesn't yet understand. Every day he walks past the temples of finance, never daring to enter.
Until today.
The first step is always the hardest. Finding a guide, that's the first stroke of luck.
Forget the noise. It starts with one piece of paper.
What is a company? It's an idea brought to life by people. To grow, an idea needs fuel. It needs money. That fuel is capital. And to get it, the company offers a piece of itself. A share, a tiny sliver of ownership.
This piece of paper represents a claim on the company's future.
On its profits, on its losses, on its very soul.
The first lesson, you are not just buying a ticker symbol, you're buying a piece of a business.
I see.
Now, where do you buy this piece of a business?
For centuries, it was here, a place of chaos and noise. An auction house for the world's companies. Now, it lives here, in the cloud. The market is no longer a place, it's a network, a global, relentless machine. When you click buy, your order travels at the speed of light. The price isn't a fact, it's a vote, a constant second-by-second referendum. Good news? More buyers appear. Demand goes up, so does the price. Bad news? Sellers panic. Supply floods the market, the price falls. How do I know if the price is right? That's the billion-dollar question, and the answer begins here. Earnings per share, the company's profit divided by every slice of ownership. If the company makes more money, its pizza gets bigger. Your slice becomes more valuable. This is the price-to-earnings ratio, the price you pay for every dollar of profit. A low PE might mean a bargain. A high PE might mean high hopes for the future. Everyone is looking at the same numbers, trying to answer the same question.
But the numbers are just the scoreboard. They don't show you how the game is played.
On one side, you have logic and patience. On the other, fear and greed. The market is a cold, logical machine, powered by the most irrational of forces, human emotion. He is beginning to understand. It's not just about math, it's about psychology.
This is the language of the machine. Learn to read it.
A candlestick tells a story of a single moment, the open, the high, the low, and the close.
A staircase of green. An uptrend. Optimism. A waterfall of red. A downtrend. Fear.
Armed with new knowledge, he's ready to build his toolkit. Step 1. The portal, the brokerage account.
His passport to the market.
This is real now. It's his money on the line.
The machine accepts his offering.
He builds his watch list. Companies he understands. Brands he trusts. He starts with what he knows. The first rule of survival: spread the risk. Don't bet everything on one company, one industry, one country. Your collection of eggs is your portfolio.
It's a good start.
But a portfolio isn't just stocks. It needs balance. Bonds. You lend money to a government or company, and they pay you back with interest. The steady hand, or stocks for growth, bonds for stability, the foundation of a sound strategy.
He has the tools. He understands the terrain. Now he must make his move.
The moment of truth. Logic versus fear.
He's in.
The world hasn't changed, but he has. He's no longer just a spectator.
The confirmation. The proof of ownership.
Let's make this count. He checks his portfolio. A small green number. A gain.
It feels good. It feels easy. The next day, the machine turns. Red, the color of doubt.
The first test of his conviction. Fear whispers in his ear, sell, cut your losses, run.
Volatility is the price of admission, not a signal to exit.
He looks for the reason, not the reaction. He separates the signal from the noise. Sometimes, the hardest trade to make is no trade at all. Days pass, weeks, the initial panic fades. The storm passed. The company's value, as he believed, reasserted itself.
Maya, I'm not asking questions. I'm sharing an observation.
I wanted to thank you.
Not for a tip, but for a lesson.
He learned that the market doesn't care about his hopes or his fears. It just is. Time, the investor's greatest ally. He's not looking for the quick sprout. He's planting an oak. This is delicious, honey. The portfolio is working for him in the background, so he can live his life in the foreground. He reviews, he adjusts, he stays the course. Compounding, the eighth wonder of the world. Earnings building on earnings. He is now the guide. The cycle continues.
This diagram here explains the process. I see. That makes sense.
He sees himself years ago. The market will keep spinning. The machine will keep humming. And for those who take the time to learn its language, to respect its power, to master themselves,
It offers not just wealth, but freedom, the greatest return of all.